But I think, actually, we'll have enough time to get through this next segment.
Yep.
For the first time, because we always run long on sports, we're going to call this segment Boiling Over. So this is just what sets you off past your boiling point. They're pretty much little ticks.
You could have your simmer going.
Yeah.
But something is going to make you boil over.
Yeah.
What's it going to be?
Okay. I got to talk about something.
Oh, you got one?
I'll just lead us right into this conversation.
Take it.
When I don't make a coffee in the morning, I pick one up on the way to work.
Great.
Every day. Like when I get one. It is so damn hot that I cannot drink the coffee at any, like for the first 15 minutes to 20 minutes that I have this cup next to me, it's undrinkable. And I don't understand at all why whoever's running these places, like that water needs to be at 250 degrees. Like I don't understand it at all. And the thing that gets me even more upset is that the cup provides no protection. So
your hand gets burnt as well.
So I'm losing my fingerprints.
Yes.
And they put a sleeve. Oh, the sleeve. The sleeve's here to save the day. The sleeve's a piece of paper.
The sleeve, yeah.
It looks like it's designed to allow airflow and to cool and all this. Oh, we got a sleeve. First of all, if you're lucky enough to get a sleeve that day, great, good for you.
The sleeve companies should start making condoms.
Yeah.
Because it's going to feel,
so thin.
Feels natural.
It's like a commercial. But I was so pissed off because every time I'm sit there and I'm like, oh, yeah, I only have like a 15-minute break. Or I'm going to go pick up a coffee, whatever. I'm not drinking it.
No, you gotta wait.
No, it's going to be at my desk. And some people are going to be like, oh, I love my coffee really hot. Not that hot if you're lying.
I burn my mouth. Yeah. Like the top of my mouth and my tongue.
You feel it
for
right
like
away.
A day.
Yeah.
For like a day.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't need coffee that hot. And like sometimes if I have the resources available, I'll put an ice cube in it and like just shock it.
Oh, really?
Because I want to drink it within my lunch or within my break. Like I don't want to have to, it's on my desk. And then when I'm walking, because I walk a lot, I don't want to I'm not at my desk all the time. Come back, take a sip. Go back, take a sip.
Take the lid off. Ugh. What am I, a loser?
What? Because now it's on my desk exposed to danger. Now,
who do I know? Like somebody in the office might put something in it. You know.
And if it falls over, I got my iPad, my laptop, whatever gear I'm working with that day, microphones on my monitors on my desk. Like I'm not leaving the cup with the lid open. Anyway, like that just the last couple days. Every time I get it, and I'm like walking into the building,
like melting,
like holding the top and bottom, like trying to keep something move, like just trying whatever I can, and it just doesn't work. So
no.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
So how does that make you feel? Therapy.
I'm all amped up.
Well, I'm amped up too because I was in Walmart the other day and I had to write this down because at Walmart, they do this thing now where they want you to go to self-checkout. Mm-hmm. They usher you towards the self-checkout so you do it yourself because they're lazy or whatever. And people take advantage of the self-checkout, okay? I don't mean like, and I posed this question the other day. If you have the exact same items and you go to a self-checkout as like the same items that you would have at a regular checkout where somebody else is doing it for you, which one is the bill less expensive? And everybody knows the answer to that. But that's not what I mean by taking advantage. By taking advantage, I mean your cart is filled with stuff and you're doing it slow. You're scanning your items slow. And ma'am, if you don't know how to get the code for a sweet potato, go back to the retirement home because there's a search bar.
That's
and you type in sweet potato and there it is.
With the weight.
It doesn't work. There's no scanner on the Apple. That's just like, did you think there'd be a scanner on the Apple? Like, think ahead.
You get the assistant that comes up with the card,
and
swipe.
The line is so long, their card is still full. And it's like, they're struggling to scan an Apple.
I feel that.
Lady, like, I'm about to, like, kick you in the shin and get you out of here.
Start mowing over your cart. And the thing that adds on to your Walmart issues, if I may, Walmart's like, bring your own bags. Even if you forget your bags, tough shit.
I don't mind that.
You don't mind that?
No.
But now there's 1,010,000 shopping carts in the parking lot because everyone's like, oh, I forgot my bags. I forgot. And now it's just shopping cart full of shit in the parking lot. And guess where the shopping cart ends up?
Same spot.
Doesn't move.
Yeah.
It's there forever now.
That does annoy me.
Yeah.
That does annoy me that people don't put their shopping carts in the corrals.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to push carts, okay?
Okay.
When I used to push carts back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's not a fun job. It makes you want to be dead.
Hey, it's a starting job, isn't it?
Yeah, it got me to where I am
There you
today.
go.
God
There you
bless for pushing carts in the winter.
Hard work.
But it's like you're just a lazy bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know where it's supposed to go.
Right
It
over
goes
there.
right in there.
The big house that it
Why
has.
shouldn't you be the one to put it in there? Because it's already your cart.
It's your job.
I'm not getting paid to put this back.
That's
I'm
always
gonna
the
flip
answer.
it over and
It's
push it into another car.
It's your job. But actually, too, if I may, Shoppers is also doing the let's force people to self-checkout. And I have a deeper frustration with this because they're trying to get cashiers like eliminated. Because if you're doing your own groceries, you're paying Walmart to check your own groceries.
Yeah.
Right? They're not losing that $20 on that or that $15 on the hour for that person to check your groceries out, to scan it out. They're like, oh, we'll just make you do your own groceries, bring your own damn bags, and we just cut down on all our cost and have fun, Connor. That's just why that irks me, because they're trying to get rid of a position, which is a good entry-level position for young minds out there.
They are. I do think that no matter how automated things get, they will always need like customer service personnel, and they're gonna need people like experts and things like that. In experts, whatever, like people working in the stores,
that know what they're doing.
Yeah, you do need that. So
yeah, like we both worked at Rona.
Yeah,
like you worked way longer than I did. I different position after that. But we both did that like throughout high school,
like customer service.
Yeah, and like I went to Canadian Tire after, and it's like I'm not a customer service person. Don't ask me a stupid question.
Yeah,
but it is important for the company to have your younger people that know how to run the place and do stuff, and it does train you to do certain things well.
Well, responsibility, right?
Yeah, you're still doing good things, but that just adds on to my frustrations with your frustrations. You're not even giving me the option to go to another person.
Yeah. So. And when the people in there don't know what the hell they're doing, and their cart is filled with like 60 cans of cat food, and I'm like, lady, you're leaving the house for the first time this week, aren't you?
And they got coupons.
Why can't I scan the coupons in the self-checkout? Should have gone to the regular checkout, okay? Yeah. If you don't know what you're going to do when you get to the self-checkout, don't go to it in the first place.
Don't do it.
I think that's my point.
That's a fair point.
If you have something in your cart where you're like, what the hell am I going to do with this at the self-checkout? Don't go.
But I think we're giving the general public too much credit.
Too much credit?
Yeah, like I don't think people are putting stuff in their cart being like, how to handle it when I get to the end of the line.
This seems like a large task.
Like, shit, I have.
And I think that really angry bald kid is staring at me from the back of the line.
I have 3 bananas in my cart, but not together, not a bunch. They're separate. Do I scan them individually? Do I put them on the same weight? Do I count them as 3 bananas? What the hell do I do? Like, that's what I think people...
But there's a simple answer to that.
What?
Free bananas.
I mean, yeah.
You now get free bananas.
Yeah, you're not... That's true. And the self-check, they must be losing some money that way, too.
That was another point, right?
Yeah.
I think they're losing money.
You think so?
That was my whole joke.
Yes, because which one's cheaper?
Which one's going to be cheaper?
Yes.
It's going to be cheaper at the
because a couple items go in there for free.
They fall into your bag.
But some of the price tags on there are $3.99.
Yeah, like I think they had that on the shelf, but it didn't scan in $3.99.
No. So I just put it in the other section.
Yeah.
Oh, I came home with it.
Technically, I'm doing their job for them. They should pay me for it.
Yeah, that like those bananas, that like $3 worth of bananas.
Yeah.
That's my payment, having to do my own.
This is what you're paying me.
Yes, yeah. I get to reward myself if you're gonna make me do this with other bullshit behind me and in front of me and all that stuff.
Like me behind you getting mad that you're taking so long.
Yeah, and then my hands are shaking at the counter.
People like get nervous at the self-checkout. It's so funny.
You can't blame them though. It's overwhelming. Like it's a sensory overload to a point. Like
get out of the house, people. If you're having a sensory overload at Walmart. Get out of the house more.
Just like there's 18 because also at Walmart it's a U, right? Like there's some on this side, some on this side, and then some at the front.
Yeah, it's like a square.
Yeah, so it's like every people all around you and just beep beep, and then you're screwed, and then the person's walking up with the swipe card.
I scanned this can of tuna twice.
And then you got like the kid crying behind you. It's just a lot. It's a lot for people, especially if you're in a different demographic. We're gonna say which you can fill the blank. This demographic struggles with self-checkout.
Are you talking on older folks?
There's a few demographics that fit that.
That is true. And older folks, I made the joke earlier, the retirement home thing, but we have to give old people the benefit of the doubt almost always.
Yeah, the world is so different.
It's not their fault that they didn't grow up with this. It's not.
No.
It's just funny when I'm waiting in line and I'm like, you're trying to scan a sweet potato, like you're holding it up to the scanner. But it's like it's a root vegetable. Like there's nothing on it.
It's a legume.
It's a legume, and you're trying to scan the legume raw. Like you're not getting anywhere.
There's no barcode on that, Sally.
The head of lettuce won't scan.
Oh man.
It's Oh,
that's good.
So that ticks me off every time I go to Walmart, and they ask me to rate my service out of 5 stars.
I don't rate.
0.
I'm not giving into that algorithm.
I'm not part of your system.
Don't call me tinfoil hat, but I'm not giving into that bullshit. I'm providing the service. Rate your service.
Rate my own service?
Yeah.
Good.
My
Very
service?
good.
5.
Better than your service.
Walmart did so good today.
I'm taking it back. Take it back. 0.
Out.